There are mixed emotions as parents say goodbye and students enter the school buildings across the district for the first time to begin a new school year.
Anxious to see how it goes because COVID's going up.
Excited to be back in person.
We have not had kids in this building, over 200 kids in here 5 days a week since March of 2020. We are elated to feel a little bit more normal.
For the past 17 months, students have experienced remote learning and then hybrid learning due to the ongoing pandemic. This is the first time all students will be in the buildings at the same time since March of 2020.
I was nervous too. She was nervous with school, shy and happy and excited because she get to be back with the people. But she was nervous because, dealing with everything that's going on, how they're going to acclimate to what's happening now and everything. But we're happy we're here. The school's opening up.
Principals across the district realize the pandemic, remote learning, and hybrid learning may have been difficult on some students and their families, and they are ready to support them.
I think the biggest challenge this year is really just going to be providing the supports to students who may have had a really difficult year and are having some difficulties at home still. We want to make sure that everyone can overcome the barriers that they may have to their education so they can focus on being a kid and being a teenager and living their high school experience and getting back on track to where they need to be to graduate on time.
And while students are back in the classroom for 5 days a week in-person learning, safety protocols still are in place, which include wearing face coverings and practicing social distancing.
The pandemic's not over, but the shutdown is. We're going to have to learn to live with this pandemic. We're all using our masks, we're using social distancing and sanitation, but it's allowing us to have 5-day, full-day school for all of our kids, and I'm really excited for that and excited for us to be back.
On the John Hay campus, like all schools across the district, students must have their temperatures checked before entering the building. And students are wearing masks, a new routine, but the traditions are back.
So kids are going to start getting back into college coursework. They're going to start doing some of their internship work, which has really been put on hold for 2 years because of COVID.
Educators clap students in at Robert H. Jameson Pre-K through 8 school. Among those welcoming students back into the building is new principal Alyssa Roye. She and her family moved to Ohio from New York. She says she admits she too had some first-day butterflies.
Even with all the nerves, I feel like a little settling inside of me that I know it's going to be a great year. Like I'm just ready.
She is not the only new principal. There are 10. Some aren't new to the district, just their role.
Well, thankfully, I have the experience from Orchard STEM, so I'm not brand new to the job, but it is an interesting transition into high school, starting fresh.
Also new this year, students no longer have to wear uniforms unless it is part of the school model, and they will be a part of the CMSD experience.
We're calling this year Get More because there's so much more that we're offering our students: more art, music, and physical education, a health professional in every building, investment in the Senate League, our athletic program, and our extracurricular and out-of-school time program, the more inclusive dress codes. This is a year about giving our kids and families so much more than what they had even pre-pandemic, let alone the shutdown.
Each student will continue to have computers and access to internet services if needed. After more than a year of going to school during a pandemic, this is the welcome back families had hoped for and needed as they look ahead to a new year of learning.
I'm confident we're going to have a great year.